and friends, it's Rob, the Sapper gardener, representing Essayons Family Garden. And I want to thank you for coming to watch the adventures or misadventures of our family. Did some recording this weekend and suddenly discovered that I lost the intro, or maybe I just took a photo of myself and thought I was doing the intro. But we did a short a couple of days ago, hopefully maybe a day ago when this comes out, where we talked about our burdock a little bit. And we did some garden updates this weekend, and I recorded a little bit more footage of that. So we're going to take you to that footage, but I just wanted to talk a little bit more about the burdock. This is our second year growing it, and there's different things that you can do with it. It's just a very versatile plant. Last year when the plants were younger, we used the roots, we pulled them up, we cook with the roots, we cook with some of the smaller leaves, and we cook with some of the larger leaves. The smaller leaves are the ones that you want to get when they're maybe the size of your hand or smaller, and then you can rinse those really well a few times to remove some toxins that might be in them, and then they're great in soups and things like that. You can also use the larger leaves like we did last year. We rinsed them several times, and then we wrapped them in fish, and we used them almost like banana leaves or corn husks to keep the moisture in the fish that we cooked, and they came out really well. But the larger ones, again, are not good for eating, but they are still useful. We also used them this year as an organic mulch in our garden, and just a lot of applications. There's some medicinal applications too, but we have not done that yet, but we definitely will. We harvested some, which I'll put up a clip of it right here, and those are larger roots that we're going to dry out, and we're going to powder those and use them. Burdock's just a wonderful plant. Now we're in our second year, and the footage we're about to take you to is us talking about the burrs or the seed pods and what we're going to do with those. So without further ado, we're going to take you to that footage and let you see some more that we're doing with burdock and a few other things we have going on in the garden. So we're out here doing some garden cleanup and maintenance, and one of the things that we are taking care of today is our burdock. So we've cut a lot of it back from our keyhole bed right here, and we'll probably dig up the roots today. We didn't cut it too low, so we still have a handle on it. We'll dig around it. Second year, the roots are really set in, so it takes a little bit of work to get them out, some digging and some pulling, but we'll get that done. So one of the things that we're going to do, and this is our second year with the burdock, so we are going to be harvesting seeds this year. And one of the things that we'll use is these seed collection bags. We got these on Amazon. They were pretty cheap. But certain plants, you can put these over once you think they've been fertilized, and it'll prevent the seeds from scattering. It just makes the seed collection easier. And burdock's one of those. So burdock is a plant that usually gets fertilized late in the season, late summer, early fall, when a lot of the other plants have already dropped flowers. It serves as a late pollen source, nectar source for the bees and the other insects. So we'll come and we'll put the bags on late in the season, but the bags are very simple to use, and I think we've got enough. We've trimmed this plant where it's just got a few limbs left, and these will be the two that we collect seeds from. We've already gone ahead and chopped down the rest and pulled them up. And the Sapper pup Maggie. So yeah, we're gonna make sure that the bags fit. We're gonna take them off, and we're going to let this continue to grow and mature and feed the pollinators until the fall, or maybe late summer. We'll see. The seed heads turn into flowers, pretty colorful flowers, and we'll see. And we appreciate you guys coming to learn along with us. And we save the leaves to mulch as much as we can, like our Meyer lemons here and some of our other plants we've started on, mulching the pepper beds over there. And yeah, one burdock plant gives you a ton of leaves that you can use as an organic mulch for so many different areas. I did a short that hopefully goes out before this, if not afterwards, but these are the seed heads for the burdock plant. And one quick bit of trivia, the guy who invented Velcro got the idea from these, because these, when they attach to clothing, fur, anything like that, they stick like Velcro. So he got the idea and created it and made a fortune. We're just gonna harvest the plants for the medicinal and culinary value. Yeah, we'll chop and drop or slash and dash and put these leaves in our garden beds and around the property so that they can suppress weeds and add nutrients back to our garden. When we say these stick like Velcro, we mean it. So we're careful when we put these bags on to make sure we get, because not just the tip of the stalk has seed heads, but sometimes the lower leaves will start to develop, and those we'll just cut off and we'll dispose of. We'll put them in a container and see if the seeds are mature. This is our first year collecting seeds, but we won't waste anything. We may have an abundance of seeds that we can share, but you can never have too many seeds. We're gonna get back at it and hopefully get a lot done on this cool overcast day. We got a lot of beds to clear out. Mrs. SG is over working on one now while I'm here running my trap. So I'm gonna get a little bit more done on this off day so that we can get our garden producing as much as possible. And hopefully it feeds us well. So as always, this is Rob, the Sapper gardener, along with Mrs. SG, saying God bless our great country America, and God bless you wherever you reside around the world. Take care. Sapper out.